Hello, advanced neurophysiological psychology. I said it right this time. My name is Sydney Weber-Boutros, and I will be one of your special topic instructors. During our time together this term, you are more than welcome to call me Sydney. Before we jump into the logistics, I wanted to share a little bit about myself. So I have lived in Portland for 10 years now. I first moved here in 2011 to attend the University of Portland, where I majored in psychology and Spanish and minored in neuroscience. Currently, I am a fifth-year PhD candidate in the Department of Behavioral and Systems Neuroscience up at OHSU. There, I work with Drs. Jacob Raper and Vivek Uni, two great mentors who specialize in neurodegeneration. If you are interested in their research, I have linked their web pages on the D2L website. However, I will say that they're not very good at keeping their websites up to date. So if you have specific questions about them or their research, I am happy to answer anything that may come up. You'll hear a little bit about my research in their labs during our time together. I'm not just a graduate student though. When I'm not in lab and when I'm not thinking about being in lab, you can usually find me running on trails with my husband and my dog. We have a 5-year-old lab border collie pit bull mix named Lily, and we literally have not found her energy limits. She has run several 50K or 31-mile distances, swam for hours on end, and still brings us her favorite tennis ball when we get home. So if you have any ideas or recommendations of how to get a energetic dog tired, I would love to hear them. You will also most likely hear her. Come here, Lily. Can you come up? Good girl. This is Lily. You will most likely hear her at some point during our time together because she also loves to say hello to the mail delivery people. Of course, after running a lot, I also like to eat a lot. Especially with all of the time spent at home during 2020, I've started to really enjoy cooking and trying new recipes. One of my current favorite meals to cook is the Abu Dhabi chicken sandwich, which is a Lebanese specialty. I have linked an informal recipe on the D2L page and opened up a forum, so if you have favorite recipes or dishes, please do share because I would love to try new things. Getting back to the task at hand though, I am very excited to be with you all virtually this term and to share and learn together about neurodegeneration. I say share and learn because while I have spent many years dedicated to learning about neurodegeneration, there is still so much that we do not know and has yet to be discovered. So I'm really looking forward to hearing your questions, your theories, and your hypotheses, because this is really going to be a collaborative module. But speaking of, what is neurodegeneration? Over the course of the term, we're going to work together to develop 4 primary goals. First, you will be able to identify the pathological commonalities seen among neurodegenerative diseases, because there are quite a few. Second, you will understand the clinical aspects of each distinct disease and how these symptoms correlate to their special neuropathology. Third, you will learn the ways in which neurodegenerative diseases are studied and factors that should be considered when using model systems in biological research. Fourth and last, you will learn how to form a testable hypothesis about neurodegenerative diseases. All of these goals are listed in the syllabus that is currently up on D2L. This corresponds also to primary objectives, which are broken down by week. You will see these goals, objectives, and the corresponding assessments outlined there. We will have 2 assessments, each worth 7.5 points. Important dates are indicated on the syllabus, and I will remind you of these due dates as we get closer, but please do take a look now and get them written down in your calendar so that they are on your mind. Similar to Dr. Greiser's organization, this section will be a mix of synchronous and asynchronous delivery. Just like with this video, I will upload YouTube mini lectures to the course website on D2L, along with complimentary readings and other video resources related to the main topic. These will be available to read and watch on your own time. However, I do highly suggest that you read and watch these prior to the synchronous class time, which you know is Mondays and Wednesdays from 12:45 to 1:45. I ask you that you do that because our synchronous class time is going to be heavily discussion based. This is going to be a time for you to bring questions, to bring thoughts, to bring ideas, and for us to really expand together on the topics that I have presented to you prior to that time. These will also be recorded though, so if you're unable to attend, the Zoom classes will be recorded and uploaded to D2L for asynchronous delivery later. If you find anything at all confusing or have difficulty accessing the course content or have any general questions whatsoever, please do reach out to me sooner rather than later. I'm here to help you learn, not to confuse you, not to make your life more difficult. The best way to reach me will be by email, which you can find in the syllabus, and you can typically expect me to respond within 24 hours. Official office hours are also listed on the syllabus, where you can find the Zoom waiting room information. So please feel free to drop in, say hello, ask questions, share exciting information or fun recipes, anything that you may have found. If the office hours don't work for you, then we can absolutely schedule an appointment outside of that time. I'm really looking forward to the session with you, and I hope that you are too.